Okay, so we're back to talk more reality TV. So I'm wearing the same outfit that I've been wearing in a lot of videos, probably because I'm pre-filming, because my days during the week are very boring. So and I explained in another video that I'm trying to finish Vlogmas strong. I can do this. Sorry if there's weird shadows. Like I said in the other videos, don't have good equipment. Okay, so I just finished the season finale of the challenge. I think it's the challenge 34. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. And I wanted to talk about my thoughts. What I thought about the season finale. The USA team broke all the rules. When the final started, TJ was like, you can't, you can only switch out players. Oh, you want up here? Come on. Come on. You can only switch out players when you're at checkpoints. Come on. If you want up here, come on. Come on. You have to jump up. You have to jump. You have to jump up here. You can do it. There you go. Okay. He was like, okay, but you're gonna have to like find a spot and sit there, because mommy is trying to do something. We'll wait for her to. We're all waiting for you. We're all waiting. Lay down. If you're gonna be up here, lay down. You need to lay down. You need to lay down. Okay, so, well, okay. Are you situated? Are you, no? Okay. You need to find your little spot and sit. Are you situated now? Is this where you're gonna sit? Okay, so at the beginning of the final, TJ was like, you only get your one little carrying thing. I think they called it a gurney. You only get one gurney. You can't carry sandbags on your own. You have to carry them on the gurney. And you can only switch out players, or you can only switch out people carrying the gurney during the checkpoints. Well, the US broke all those rules. You're making this very difficult, and you need to lay and find a spot and sit, or you will be kicked out. Okay, Penelope had to be kicked off because she couldn't sit still. So, like I was saying, TJ was like, you only get one gurney. Girl, you were getting on my nerves. You only get one gurney. You can only carry your sandbags on your gurney, and you can only switch people out at checkpoints. And the US did all of those, broke all those rules. They were switching people out. They broke their gurney. They, are you going to have to get locked away? You're going to have to go in timeout. Girl. They broke their gurney. They were carrying all their sandbags on by themselves. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. Because Anyways, so basically, the US broke all the rules. Leroy definitely carried the US team. He was the only one that stayed calm during the whole thing. He was the only one that did the most. He was the only one that didn't complain. He definitely carried the US team. So after they were done carrying all the gurneys and stuff, they had to swim out into this cave, I think. I don't know what it was. Or this island. And they had some beds there for them to sleep, but only one person could sleep at a time. The rest of them had to stand there. And where the beds were was a pit of snakes. So they could only sleep in a pit of snakes. Polly, stop. Polly was literally dying at this point. Like, his body was shutting down. And he was talking so much crap this whole season about how he is the best. Everyone did the same thing. Everyone ran the same final. So why are you the only one that's dying right now? Everyone else is doing fine. So I don't think you can talk all that crap when you're the only one dying. So after that, they had a puzzle they had to do, and then they had to swim out to the boat. And the first 4 people of each team made it on to the next round. So there was only 4 people on each team after that. So the Brits, the UK team, there's CT, D, Rogan, and Jordan. So they lost Tori. But it's good that Jordan still made it because, you know, if he wins the money, then Tori wins the money because they're engaged now. And then for the US was Ninja. Don't know how she made it because she sucked this whole season and she magically makes it to the final. Cara, Polly, and Zach. Poor Leroy, he should have made it. He should have made it on there, but he didn't. Cara and Polly does not deserve to be on there. Ninja did not deserve to be on there. Leroy was the only one that deserved to be on there, and he didn't even make it. When Jordan beat Tori in the puzzle and was, like, moving on, he kept, like, running and, like, checking on her, and it was the cutest thing. And he felt so bad for leaving her, but, like, you can't do anything. Like, you just see a tail. One of you has to win it. Just going. Queen Cam didn't make it. They then had to. I don't think you can call yourself queen or their legs together anymore. Well, their legs together and then their legs with their team. And they all had to run like that, which looked really hard. I was sitting there watching, and I know, like, UK was in the lead, but then the US was, like, coming up, and I was like, I swear, if the US team wins this, I'm gonna be so mad, because they don't deserve it at all. So, in the end, the UK team won. Thank the Lord, because they deserved it. They it was, like I said, CTD, Rogan, and Jordan. They all worked so hard. D, I don't know if I like her or not. I can't tell. Sometimes I like her, sometimes I hate her. So, I don't know. But they all deserve to win. I'm so glad they won over Car and Polly. And then in the end, Zach was talking about how it's Car and Polly's fault that they lost because they were the ones kicking all the good people off their team. So if they just kept all of the strong players on their team, they could have won this final. So basically, they screwed themselves over and made themselves lose. And they deserve it because they suck. They deserve to lose. They suck. So, that was the end of the finale, the season 34, or I guess, yeah, season. That was the end of the Challenge 34 season finale. I think next week is the reunion, which looks like it's going to be fun. So I'll definitely watch that. Might do another reaction video, say my thoughts on that. But I don't know how I feel about this season. It wasn't the best. Wasn't my favorite. Definitely wasn't my favorite. I saw, I don't know if this is true, but I saw on Twitter or something that Car and Polly are taking a break from the challenge, which is good because I'd like to not see them on the challenge, the next challenge, so that's good. But yeah, that's all I have. Pretty short video, but I just wanted to talk about my girl. I just wanted to talk about my thoughts